Well, that was a quick burst of heavy flurries earlier this evening. This is what the radar looked like, with the darker blue being the more intense snow. But it was a fast mover, so just a couple of centimeters here because it was cold enough this afternoon and into the evening to still support that snowfall. Now, it's a mild weekend. Temperatures are running anywhere from 3 to 6 degrees above average, with 3 being the high all 3 days. I didn't put any raindrops or snowflakes in there on Sunday. We could see some isolated flurries, maybe the odd ice pellet or two north of downtown. It's going to be more off than on. The majority of the day is dry on Sunday, and same thing on Monday. These are like very isolated, 40% chance of some late day showers and possibly mixing in some flurries. I would not cancel your outdoor plans for any of that this weekend. Overnight down to -2. Now the winds are going to be fairly light this weekend. The strongest might be 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. That's it. It should be lighter than that tomorrow morning, so not much in the way of a wind chill to start or through the afternoon. Again, we should hit our high right between here. Right about 3 p.m. we'll hit that 3 degrees and above seasonal. Now, lots of cloud cover here starting off Saturday. We break it up and get the sunny breaks in the afternoon. Sunday, we're back to overcast conditions. Great photography weather, but we could see some of those flurries. That's what the white is, and possibly some very brief ice pellets here and flurries mixing in. And this is mainly north of the 416. So the majority of Toronto is going to stay dry here on Sunday. The core of the cold air on Saturday is into Quebec. That's out of here. Blue is seasonal, and then we'll start getting in some milder air here on Tuesday. That does mean that throughout the weekend we may see some fog at times, with that warmer air pushing over snowpack and cold land. But there is a cool down that is coming, especially the overnight lows next week, all the way down to -9. We'll be talking about wind chills again about 10 days from now, back possibly into the -18 to 20 range, or even colder. Wednesday, that's going to be the next system we're watching for a potential rain-snow mix, and then a risk of freezing rain. And we may do it again on Friday. So there will be it's going to be a little bit more unsettled next week for at least 2 of those back-to-work days.